Hello, everyone. Thank you for being patient. The internet strikes again. We had trouble connecting this morning. So can you guys hear us? We had to reboot and restart the router. It's been a morning. Good morning, Miss Toonie, Casey, Deanna, Rhea, Ren. How are you guys today?
Hello, everyone.
Yes, we nicknamed her because she didn't have a nickname, Casey, so she's Ren. Gotta have a nickname. So how is everyone today? What do you guys have going on? Is there anything you guys want to see today? It's cool where you're. Hello, Judy. We got rain last night, but I don't know how it feels outside yet today.
A little stuffy.
Sean said it's stuffy here today. Orb. Hello, Donna. Welcome. How are you? All right, you guys, we're still going through boxes, but Casey, you'll be happy. We now have just one stack of boxes in our living room that we have to still go through, and then we're going to start tackling the other rooms. So we've been busy the last couple months. All right, so let's see. We're going to do lots of like little dollar rounds. So I have this little Quilties quick and easy mini quilt. I love gardening. And then you've got your buttons and your pieces in here. I never opened it, so everything should be in there. It's still sealed. So that's going to be $1 on A. Let's see. I have 2 things of blue and white. It's like paper ribbon. You're going to get both of those on B for $1. Then on C, you're going to get a red and a red, white, and blue. And again, it's like, this one feels like a polyester. And this one I thought was cool. It's old school. It feels like a sateen, but then it feels paper at times. So I put that one with the red and white and blue. And then I have the Beatery Craft products. You get the 006 200 beads on D for $1. Good morning, Miss Deborah. How are you? Oh, more out already. That's in everyone. I know Sean has 2 new journals that he did. Right, we're gonna move those. Round number 2, I have, let's put all 3 of these, paper ribbon on A. You know what? Let's just try to do all of these. I'm just going to put everything in this little box. You're going to get all of it for $1. So round number 2 is first me for $1.
Donna Dreams came in. She said she loved your letters.
Thank you, Donna. These are Cheryl at the Whole Bucket. Her son makes 3D prints, and they designed my letters and made them for me. So if you want some, I can get you in contact to Miss Cheryl. Bye, Casey. Thank you for coming in. All right, then let's see. I have crepe paper, 8 feet of pink and aqua. Never been opened. I have 2 of each. Those are going to be $1 a piece. Let's see. I have a lavender zipper. And Sean doesn't like the small zippers. That's why I'm letting this one go. And then let's do this whole bundle on Dean. So you're going to get some thank you bows. So you get green, red, blue, and white in there to make 4 bows. You're going to get this green ribbon, lots of it. This little piece and some yellow. I'm going to get this little piece of lace. And then I wasn't sure what this was. It looks like it's a vintage, so I'm throwing that one in there as well as this piece here. Oh, dear, that was a black zipper.
All
right. That's in, everyone. Susan for A, B, and D. Thank you, Susan. Susan, no one else came in, so I'm giving you this crepe paper too. Let's see. You know what? I'm just going to go to bundles. So everything that I've showed you that didn't sell earlier is in this bag. It's going to be $1 to the first me. That's in. All right. Round 5, I have some rubber stamps. You're going to get all of them for $1. So snowflake, and then this one has a moose and ornament. They have been used. Hello, Jolly John. How are you? And then we have Elsa, the Frozen in a castle, and Olaf, and a wedding cake. This one doesn't even have a wooden piece. You're going to get these. You're going to get some trolls. Is that what those are? I have a pig, bears, and some more bears, and they look like a little marshmallow men. So all the stamps for $1. Hello, Danielle. How are you? Okay. All right. Okay, and then I have some ribbon. I have a sage green. It's not ribbon. It's like a thread. I have 2 things of green. That's $1. What is it?
Is that on it? Is it like that?
Right.
That kind of matches on that funky stuff.
Okay, and then I have a lot of ribbon. I'm just going to put all of this ribbon out here. Yeah, some are curling ribbon, some are satin ribbon. All of that is going to go for $1. Oh no, Danielle. That bug is not fun. We had it last month and it was it took us all month to get over it. Thank you, Susan. Let's see. I have some. This is a whole spool of. It's like a light green, kind of like a celery green. But you're getting all of that for $1, and it's like the satin ribbon. That's in. Thank you, Miss Susan. Miss Tony. Right. Oh, throw that in Susan's. All right. Then I have offcuts. Oh, Susan, when you get that bag, there are some straight pins in there, so be careful and don't hurt yourself. I have some, is this raffia paper, straw paper? This is a light pink. There's a white, not a whole lot, and a light blue, but then you're going to get this iridescent pink, or yeah, it's a hot pink. And then this whole thing, paper capers, twisted paper. This is scarlet. So that whole lot for $1. Hello, Miss Epps.
Hello.
That's in. It has been an eventful morning. Gotcha, Tony. Right. This one you're going to get a spool, 20 yards of blue. It's like a country blue, and this is a paper ribbon. And that's in. All right, we'll set that aside. This one is going to be free to the first me. I think it's some kind of maybe batting, but the first layer here is kind of ugly. So I'm going to give that away. Mm-hmm.
And here's these tools and the thumb things in there.
Thank you, Miss Susan. All right. Number 11. I have 2 thimbles. One is metal. One is kind of like a plastic, a heart. Ooh, I'm not giving that one away. I think this is one of those latch hooks for making rugs, but then there were other tools in here. And this. So that's going to be $1. This is stuff I got from an estate sale a few years ago, so I didn't even know what was in there. All right, let's see. This is jewelry essentials. So it looks like jewelry, what you string your beads and things on for jewelry making.
Debbie said that stuff is for clay making and tools for rug hooks.
Thank you. I had no idea what they were, so I'm like, you guys can have them. I'm going to throw out blanket binding, still in a pack. Some more blanket binding in green. And then we have ribbon, red and white. That's what's left of those, vintage. And let's throw that one out with this little thing. Oh, that was a pair of toenail clippers.
Which one was toenail clippers?
Those big silver ones. That. Right. Ceramic greenware cleaning tools. See, I had no idea, so I'm like, I'm just gonna put these in bundles and get stuff moved out of here because. All right, so I have this lace. It looks like she might have made it, but I don't know. So you have a red and green fabric in the center with a fuchsia pink lace trim. That's going to go on A. B is a mold, and there's flips in there to make like a chocolate egg. That's B. C, you're going to get this wired edged Christmas ribbon. I'm going to get all of it. And D, you're going to get this white lace with red ribbon in the center. And that's in everyone.
Save it.
Continuing.
Okay.
Right. Pop everything else still available. Round 14. I've got 1.5 inch red and white ribbon. Let's throw this one on with it. This is another one of those, feels like fabric in the center with white eyelash trim on the sides. B is 2-inch red velvet. And that's how much is left on there. So you're going to get that. And let's throw in the Merry Christmas ribbon to go with it. That's B. C is it's not burlap, it's a tan with red glitter snowflakes. And we're going to throw in the white satin ribbon with it. And then I've got another red, white, and sparkle in the center, and I'm throwing in a white ribbon with gold bones. That's in everyone. Amazon's here. Had a delivery. Miss Susan for C.
Oh, 2 packages.
All right, I have a few more ribbon and laces to show, and then we're going to move on to something else for a little bit. All right, so this is a red sheer sparkly. That's going to be A. And I'm going to put some silver bling. And then we have a red and white candy cane trim. Sparkly as well. And we're going to put this little red satin trim on with it. And then I have a blue with gold snowflakes. It was $5.50. You get, there was 2.5 inches by 18 feet, but it looks like some has been taken off. And we're going to go with the black ribbon. And then we've got, this feels like another paper ribbon. It's like a chocolate brown or maroon. And I'm going to throw in a pink. If it, well, wind that back up. That's in. Do you have most of this, Ren? I can bring you stuff. You tell me what you need. I'll bring it to you when we come. Susan for C and D. All right. the last one, I'm just going to throw all of them out. So you're going to get this, and it's got like it's a bluish purple, so maybe an indigo ribbon in the center. You're going to get this fabric ribbon. Let me turn this off for a moment. And then this is a fabric ribbon with a lace trim at the bottom. We have another vintage. It's red with black hearts and a white eyelash trim. I have this fabric ribbon and this fabric ribbon. That is a lot for $1. That's in, everyone.
Susan said me.
Gotcha, Susan. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right. I think that's all of that little stuff, the miscellaneous stuff coming out. So I have a lot of glitter. So some of the glitter has shapes, like these are florals. So this whole bag is going to be $3 to the first me.
That's the one me and you did the pins and stuff. That was a little bit.
Yeah, leftover from Sean. Oh, I didn't see that one. I could have done. Hello, Kelly Ann. How are you? Let's go into Miss Carol. I have one more glitter lot.
Do we have her information?
I believe so, yes. All right. So this glitter is what Sean started with, and that he determined that he needed bigger glitter. So this one, some of them have been used, but most are still full, because he discovered that using these to do glitter pins took a lot of glitter. So that is one he used. That'd be $3 to the first me as well.
Oh, Willie's here.
Hello, my weenie.
You want this? This is in the bundle.
Yeah, we can bundle that.
Okay.
Gotcha, Kel. Thank you. She must be our glitter girl. If I find more glitter, I'll just throw it in your thing.
Yeah. We got glitter everywhere in the house when I used to do them pins.
All right. So next I have felt sticker numbers and letters. They're in the royal blue. You have recollections, alphabet and number stickers. I have this huge thing of different color letters. I'm not sure if numbers are in there, but you do have some of those sentimental hearts. That's going to be $1 to the first me. Don't you guys love these? I'm a glitter queen at Christmas. Oh, I'll have to see. Weenie, I have not opened my packages yet, so I'm going to have to look. Miss Toonie. Thank you, Miss Tooney. All right, what randomness do we have now? I have a lot of small little stockings. And I'm going to throw out these random snowman ornaments. That's going to be $1. So does everyone have plans this afternoon? We're going fish shopping with our son today, and my daughter-in-law's birthday was Thursday, so I got her birthday present, and we're picking up cupcakes. You know I would have said something if I seen it. All right, next I have, let's do the pipe cleaners. You're going to get all the pipe cleaners for $1 on A. B, you're going to get these big eyeballs with some stickers. It's going to be the random lot. So that's B. C are going to be pom-poms of 4 different colors and one big rabbit tail. And on A, I'm going to throw in the silver cord. That all the sticker stuff. D, I've got random paint brushes because I have so many paint brushes that they won't fit in my little vases. And I did say vases. So that's D. That's in. Oh, white pom-poms. Hello, Susan, or Turtle. All right, Miss Tooney for D. Miss Kel would like A. Thank you, Kel. All right. Put those away for now. All right, round 22. I've got a lot of styrofoam. So these are 3-piece balls in my hand. These are eggs of all different sizes. And then these are the round ones as well, small and medium. You're going to get all those for $1. Weenie. Today, yes. Gotcha, Susan. Miss Tooney. Tooney's going to get a big thank you gift. All right, this randomness is I have stainless steel wire. It has been used at some point, so I'm not sure how much is on there. I have some moss, and it's the brown. That's it on the randomness. $1. Round 24. I have, these are like, they feel like a suede. So they're old vintage women's gloves. And they are so soft. It's like a velvet type feel. Those are going to be $3. Hello, Miss Tina. How are you today? All right, those are still available. All right, then I have vinyl. Let's just do gold this time. These are all gold. These are the leaves. They're the vinyl placemats. They are $4. And then I also have them in silver, which will come out again here in a minute.
These are good for, it's good for dyeing paper and for, would that do good on your print thing over there? On
your gel plate? You could put it on your gel plate after you oh, Miss Kel, I know we come on early. All right, then I have them in silver, and I only have 3 left of the silver.
Hope everybody's having a good day today.
And they are $4. Kel, we're really relaxed on our channel. Really relaxed. All right. So those are still available. And I have 2 of the butterflies. $27, $4, and I have 2. Miss Sweeney, thank you. That leaves 1 of those, and then I have 1 of the flower left. I think it's like a daisy. Looks like a daisy. I don't know. That's in. Right. And Miss Sweeney, when we go through our other boxes in the other room, I'll probably have some other ones. I have some lace ones and different things in there. Not sure where these came from. It is a box set of cards and envelopes. The cards are different and they are blank on the inside. Here's another design. And the third design. And the last design. So they're all still here. That's going to be $3 to the first me.
It's only take both ones. Sweeney.
Yeah. You know,
Yeah. Did you?
got Tina.
We got you, Tina.
Right, those are still available. Okay, this is going to be another random lot. So this is black thread. This is a tan thread, and then there are 4 different colors on this little one. And then you're going to get all these mini threads for $1.
Miss Weenie, I started cutting fabric to do the scissor pouches. Was you wanting something else done with that fabric? Was you wanting a ironing board? I couldn't remember.
Jar opener, I think kind of whatever you can make, she said. But we'll have to see. Okay. Yes. See, I told you, you need to listen to your wife. All right, we're going to do a random Halloween lot. So I have felt stickers, never been opened. Another pack of felt stickers. And this one is like the witch felt stickers. Here are more Halloween stickers. These are puffy ones. It's not out, or it's not in its original package. And then we have these skeletons. This one's missing his body, and he's missing a leg, but for $1, you can't go wrong. That's in. Gotcha, Toonie. Wait till you see the fabric you found to go with your puppy dogs.
Is that Toonie?
Yeah. All right. Then I have
separating them. I mean the different colored ones.
I have variegated like thread. It's not DMC. I don't know what company that is. Not sure if you guys know. This one has like 3 teal and 2 red. That's going to be $1. This one is solid thread. You're going to get 5 for $1. A green, gray, blue, red, and a pink. This one is kind of like a twisted, thicker thread. And you got 2 tan, 2 brown, and a gold. And this one you have a red, a yellow, a green, a purple, and a gray. So 5 strands for $1. Me too, very thick. Right. Okay, then I have this random thread. It's a yard for $1. Right. Okay, this round is the cheesecloth. These are, they called them placemats. The lady said that she used them as a napkin, but she said they were placemats. They are about 20 inches long. Let's do it this way. By about 18. So 18 by 20 of the light pink cheesecloth. And these are going to be $3. I have several of the pink. And then B is going to be the sage green. And then once I find the others, I have the big runners as well. So I have several of each color. That's in. Those are still available. I need to put this green. All right, round 35. These are going to be $2.50, and you're going to get a large piece of fabric sample, and then you're going to get 2 coordinating pieces that match for $2.50. That's your A pack. Here is your B pack. I think this one is my favorite. And it is folded over your larger piece. There is more of it. And then you get the black and the yellow coral. And this one has your yellow large piece and the red and the yellow coral. This one is your white with the red and coral. And you get this white piece here, and it does have some texture to it, and the matching coral color. And E is going to be this like a canvas upholstery fabric, and it's a cream color with a dusty blue and a darker blue. And these are your 2 coordinating pieces. 45. That's in, everyone. Oh, and I'm sorry, it is $2.50. My fingers weren't working, and they're not working again. Stop. Too fat. There we go. All right. Are those still available? All right, round 36. You've got your large piece is a pink with a darker fuchsia and greens on a tan background, and your coordinating pieces are here and here. And then you have the light blue with the greens and darker blues, and those are your 2 coordinating pieces. And then we have the gray, the tan, and the golden color. and your 2 coordinating pieces. This was Sean's favorite. It's the orange, the blue, and the greens, and your coordinating pieces. And you get this one here. Got some mauve, some orange, gold, some sage, some gray. And we bundled them with those 2 colors. Number 36 to 50. A, B, C, D, and E. All right, those are still available. All right, this round, Mr. Sean made some little traveler's notebooks out of some Halloween paper that we found. He gave you a pocket in the back and in the front, giving you some ephemera, and then he took this little insert that I made from this paper pack and he stuck it in there. So it flips on the side and you have a pocket here. And then you also have a pocket here, which he's put ephemera in. And then my coffee dyed paper. And then on this one, you have 3 little openings. Let me get. So you have 3 pockets here that you can stick little things in, like tea. You can hold tea bags in there. You can put tags in there, whatever you would like. So that's A. B is this one. And it's got your green. A, B. C is the owl. And D is the same paper, but he put one of those little girls on there and gave her wings. Bye, Kel. Thank you for coming in. Round 37. These are $6. A, B, C, and D.
Good to give to the kiddos, so when you write in your journal, they have something to write in their journal.
Or to put in their trick-or-treat bag.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you for looking at those. I'm going to show you one more round. All right. So we have the haunted house with the, what do you call that?
Hearse.
The hearse. That's your A. B, you got jack-o'-lanterns with the little spooky skeleton girl there. That's B. C, we have this one. Witch's Way. Batmobile. Yes, it could be Batmobile for sure. And then we have the ghost with the little haunted calendar on the front. And those are $6. A, B, C, D. Weenie for D. Thank you, Miss Weenie. All right, we'll call all those still available. Let's see. This round, I don't know how much lace you're going to get in each one of these, so some of them you might be getting a still on. This lace here, you're going to get all of that for $1.50. B, you're going to get this one for $1.50. It's a little crocheted, and there's quite a bit there, but I didn't measure any of those.
Yes, Turtle, I will get you for the Batmobile.
Thank you, Turtle. So this one is kind of a shorter piece, so I'm throwing this one in. Looks like it came off of a piece of clothing. That's going on there for $1.50. And then D is this trim here. And you're going to get all of that for $1.50. That is in everyone. And if anybody wants to see any of those other, he has more of those traveling notebooks if you want to see more. Miss Tina for A and D. Thank you, Tina. All right, this round. I've got this little piece, and it's got blue in it. And there's not a whole lot there, so I paired it up with this piece of curtain. Well, I thought it was a curtain piece. That's what it looked like when it was folded. But it's sewn in a circle, so but those go together. And then I have this trim, and there is a little bit here. Burgundy. So there's quite a bit of this one on B. And then I have this one. And you're getting all of that. Hello, Connie. And then this is one of those old ones that come in the blue package. You get all of that for $1.50. Do I need to get paper.
Should be good.
I'll look here in just a moment, Weenie. Your traveler notebooks. Is there one that had a drink on it? A witch's brew? Tina for C. Thank you, Tina. Thank you, Connie. All right. Thank you, lady. Okay. Now I'm going to bring out some. You want the D2? You got it. None with a drink, Weenie.
Mm-hmm.
That's Connie.
Okay.
All right. Let me see here. Now we're going to go into some blue for a minute. Yes. So here is this blue. Let me see. If I put it across here, you might be able to see it better. So it's like an iridescent ribbon that's going down the center, and it looks purple, and then the trim looks blue.
All right, I will see if I can find you a haunted house one.
And there is the amount you're getting on there for $1.50. We're on 41. All right, and this is a very light blue, like a baby blue. And that's the amount on that row for $1.50. That is the same as that one, and so is this one. But they're different shades, but they're small amounts. D, you're going to get that one. I thought there was another. Yeah, here's another small piece. All right. 41 is $1.50. A, B, C, and D. That's in. Oh, you guys have a neighborhood party? Connie for B. Thank you, Connie. Good morning, Wooly. Bye, Debbie. Have a good day. I know that. All right. Right. So this round, I have this small blue. And you are getting this amount for $1.50. And that's the same as one. There's not as much, so I'm going to throw something on there like this. All right, this is more of the one that we seen the last round. And you're getting that bundle for $1.50.
No, we did not have no black lace. That's one thing me and her can't give up.
And then this one, and there is a tear here. I'm not sure how that happened, but you're getting a nice amount on there for $1.50. That's in. I know, Connie. I've got some more blue and one yellow left in this round. All right, so this one. This one I've got larger blues, so these are going to be $2. You're getting this for $2. I think that is the same pattern. I think this lady loved this lace, so you're getting all that. Again with the same there. Oh, that one should have been in the $1.50. So D will be $1.50. And that's in, everyone. Connie for A. Thank you, Connie. Right. And then the yellow. It's nice. You can cut it down the center and make two, or you can use it as pockets. It's a pale yellow. The amount. And that's going to be $2 to the first me. Right. All right. The next thing I have, I'm going to make, take a list. So we sold our French blue ledger, and you guys love those. So we're out of those. However, I did come across an 1851 general store blue ledger journal. So where did my white paper go? Oh. Okay, those are singles. Yeah. So I have folios and I have singles. So there is your color. Berry blue. You got it, Donna. Donna wants the yellow for 2. So that's your blue color shades. And then the shades of the blue in the folios, the center ones are lighter. And the folios are $10. Oh, since it's our debut, we're going to make them $9 for you guys that are here with us today, and then they'll go up to 10. So you can get a full folio, which are the 4 pages front and back, for $9, and then the single sheets will be $4.50. And you can request. I have some that are not wrote in, so they're just blank, because I like these as well. So you can get writings on folio and singles, and you can also request blanks if you would like. So 45 is A is $9 today only. B is $4.50 for today only. That is in, everyone. Again, they're from 1851 and they are blue. I got those available. Sean is going to do an offer up next. We're going to start it at $20. I'm going to go ahead and enter it and then get up and let him sit down, maybe.
All right. Here is your first one. So you got your little black ribbon. That's felt, or this one is velvet. I'm sorry. This one has between 45 pages in it, writing pages front and back. I put a little thing for your journal. I got it sewed on the side. There's your back. And this is all the paper, and I got a file folder in the back that Lindy dyed. Got your little spider web lace. So your first little thing, I made you another little small skinny journal, or just a little thing for you to write in. So I just put this in there because this is kind of creepy for the haunted stuff.
That's a weenie dyed.
Oh, that's a weenie dyed? I'm sorry.
That's her file folder.
And that's, I thought it was a little creepy to put in there for the haunted mansion. I'm sorry. This is a weenie folder. So this is Lindy's paper that she dyed. And it's black paper. So the center of it, I just threw you a little key in there, sewed it together. You just stick that to the side. We'll get it started. Let me look at it. This black paper she dyed did pretty good in this journal. I made you a little side tuck. You got your little card in there. Got your little guy. Got you another little pocket. Got you some tall ephemera. Got you another little pocket. I thought these was pretty nice looking for Halloween coming. Got you another little tag. So I got your girl over here. She's got him all tied up. Made you another little card that can go in there that you can do whatever you want with. I'll put it all back in when I'm done and make it look nice. Little scary man. Got you some more ephemera. And I made you a black velvet tag. Really soft. Little writing journal.
I love that tag.
Here's your center. So basically it's the same thing. She did really good on this black paper. She had it hidden from me, so I found it. Got you another little tag, a long one. Got you, here's your little, what's that called?
Band.
A belly band.
You did do good,
So
Weenie.
got you another little pocket. I'm learning how to do more pockets in my stuff. It's hard because I got to have the ephemera to go with the paper that I'm picking. Wendy goes, you got to make your own. We got you some more tags. Got you another black vellum. And I did make you some more ephemera here in the back. So you got a bunch of different kind of stuff that you could put in the journal if you wanted. So I put that in the back. So that's the first one. So if you want to do anything with that, then no one's interested in this one, I can go put my other one in. Yes, that is very true.
Okay, babe, I don't see any interest in that one.
All right. I'm going to, well, thank you very much. I'm going to put this one to the side and I'm going to do my other one real quick. We'll start this one up at 20. I'm going to go ahead and put it in. So instead of I got away from the black and the black and orange, I kind of did of a pink and yellow. Tall, skinny with a pumpkin fabric.
Go ahead.
And so I have a sheer little lace on it. So there's your front. It is sewed. There's your back. So let's get started on this. So this was, I made all these, and this one's the very last one. Lindy says, you need to start doing a little bit more. So I did a little flip. And she laughed at me. Got a little waterfall on there. Got another little, here's your little girl. Just made you another little bitty book with paper in it. That's all it is for you to write in. So here, let's get started. This this lace that I have on there is from Two Sister Jam. The black and the pink, correct?
Yep, they all came from Two Sister Jam.
So we did that. So made you a little tag with a little girl, put some lace on it. This one has about 40 pages in it. You got your little, this is a kind of like a little cute one. Made you another little tag, put some ephemera in it. Not so scary. So if you got a young kid or you got young somebody that's don't want nothing scary.
Or a teenager who wants
Just
shabby chicy.
yes. So there's that. Lindy liked this one a lot because it had all the little creatures in it.
I like the creature on the front.
Yes. So like, what are you doing? Get away from me. Got some more. I like this little fella. He looks like our son when we asked him to do something and he gives us that look.
Not anymore. He doesn't even look here.
Got that. Made you a little pocket with a little tag. Made a small little tag for you to write. Oh, did I pass it up? Oh, we're going too fast. This is your front. are your middle. Now put you a little cat dangle and a little ghost dangle that dangles down to bottom. So this is your center page. Just went right past it.
You did.
So
Flipping like Flash Gordon.
there's my little guy again. Some more tags. You got a lot of writing pages in here. No little tags.
Besides, it's something to give to the little girls in your life or teenagers that you don't want them to have candy.
Right. You can also give it to them, and then you can leave little notes in for them, and that's how y'all can write back and forwards. Some more little tags.
There's Sean.
My little grumpy guy. I made you some more little tags with some black lace.
Dana's got us started at 20.
All right. So Lindy made some pink paper a while back. So I gave you some extra pink. She
for 1 minute.
made you a pink tag. Got you some just little pink paper that she dyed. Got some pink stuff in there, but you still have some little bitty folio. I mean, little stuff in it. Little tag. So
Ephemera.
this is a tall and skinny. Yep. And your fabric in the back is your pink and your black. Your little in your front has your little
30 seconds.
Black and with your white ghost. And what's that orange stuff called?
It is what is that? Tool. 10 seconds, ladies.
So you got this with a tie. So, but I will go back through and get it all prettied up and get it all tied up and all right. And that is stop.
And that is going to go to Miss Dana Yates for $20.
All right. Well, thank you very much, Dana. I will get that prettied up for you and we'll go from there. All right. Let's see what else we got here. All right. You want to show them where we do it?
You can do it.
All right. Lindy has, what are these called?
They're glassine envelopes.
We're going to these are envelopes, and these are
glassine bags.
$6. All right, so here's your, I'm going to A, B, and C them. So what it is, you got your bag on the inside. She gave you some little goodies in there. Then she made you a pocket. Then she gave you some more little, whose paper is this? Do you remember?
This is little papery paper, and then Lorna Taylor's
kit.
Yes, I can't.
So she put your little stuff in there.
My favorite thing.
She teared all the sides and inked them. So that's very pretty. So this one's going to be your A. And she did coffee dye the glassine bags. We'll call that one A. Here is your B. You get a little fancy stuff on the inside. Your little tag. Then you get some more little stuff in the front. And she's got one glued on the page itself. That is your B. This is your C. dyed glassine bag. Got your front, your paper, or I mean your little lace. Got your lace up here on the top. She did glue. She's got your picture on the lace right there on the bag. There's your picture on the inside. And then she did your little ephemera for the middle. And there's that one for that. That one is C. We'll do one more, A, B, C, and D. All right. So this one is your back of your or front of your glassine bag. She made your lace. Got your lace up there. Here's your woman on the inside. Your little picture. Your little pink. There's that one. And here's your flower. And that is your D. All right.
And then the laces on these came from Two Sister Jam and Pearl.
Interesting.
That's similar to a man on the inside.
Yes, something like that.
The same but different weenie.
Yes, same but different. I ain't said that in a while. Yep, I thought they was very cute.
Donna dreams like B as in boy, please.
All right, thank you, ladies. Thank you, Donna. There you go. Well, that lag was a little bad, ain't it?
The lag is bad today. Hence, it could have been the problem with us logging on.
All right, so I'm going to go with some more. All right, for you pink ladies, really can't see it, but this up here is really pink, and you got a little white little lace right on top.
It's a light pink.
It's a very light pink. But once you see it in person, you would definitely see it. Here's your chair on the front of your glassine bag. Got your little lace on top. Here's your picture on the inside. And it is coffee dyed. So there's your little stuff ephemera.
Hello, J-Mac.
Little bonnet.
It is Dana. I love that journal.
This is your A. So this has got your pink little lace up top. She's got a pink background, but then she's got your off-white and coffee dyed stuff in the front. Got your little pink roses. And got your pink tree, and looks like pink mums. I've never seen those before. Your little bonnet. Just a little similar ephemera. And then you got your pink flowers or pink rose. That is your B. Here's your pocket.
Put it up where they can.
Now on the inside, there's your little rose. It looks like your front door. Here's your little ephemera. She tore all kinds of paper when she was tearing this. It was everywhere. On her, it was on me, on the floor. We had to vacuum 2 or 3 times. Here's your other little pocket. You got your rose. Here's your shimmer. And here is the inside. And that is D.
Hello, Christine.
That is it, ladies.
Thank you, Deanna.
Yes, they are very cute.
Christine would like C and D because nobody else came in.
Okay.
Thank you, Christine.
All right, let's do another round. All right, here's your little bag with your lace on it, top and the bottom. This is your image on the bag itself. Your card on the inside. That is pink. Our light really can't show it, but it's really a cute little pink.
Yeah, this was her My Favorite Things pink kit. She also has a blue one.
That is your A. Here's your other pocket with your white little lace on top. Here's your little woman on the inside. Here's your page on your bag. Here's your little ephemera. I like how she kept everything pink and synchronized. Same but different. That is your B. This is my favorite. Got your little iridescent. Got your little pink sparkly there. You got your up there. There's your picture. That's your inside.
Your inside.
Inside, ladies.
It's like your gut.
There's that. And that's the porch with your insides. All right. Here's your D. This is like more of like a light brown, so I really can't tell it because they're a light.
I'm not like off. I don't know what I have.
Looky there. That helped out a lot. There's your pocket. And here is your picture on the inside.
You show them how the trim up here sticks out over the bag.
Oh, no, I did not. Yeah, it's over the bag a little bit.
Kind of hides the bag.
You kind of hide the bag. So it goes back on the inside. Here's your little ephemera. I need to learn how to hold my hand. Like Vanna
White.
Like Banana White. You knew what I was thinking. There we go. And that is a D. Let me get that put in. Oh, it might help if I write it first before I hit enter. There, now it's in, ladies. I think she did a very wonderful job on these. Looks like she wants a B and a D.
Mm-hmm. D was my favorite.
Yeah, I can't believe no one liked the little dangler thing.
The hang down.
Yes. All right. Let's do one more round or two more rounds. All right. Here's your pink, little daisy little pink. Got your lace right there on top. There's your picture of the chair. Here's your inside stuff. And get your so there you go. Your little thing. Some more little camera. I might take some of these and put them in my journal that I'm wanting to do. All right. Ooh, look at that one. That one's got, this is kind of off-white, and this is peach. Then you got some coffee.
No peach.
That's not peach?
No, that's pink.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's pink. I'm colorblind. There's you on the inside, or your picture in front of your bag. There's your picture on the inside.
Hi, Lori B. Yes, hangy down.
Hangy down. There, that's the word of the day. Oh, that's a new picture. And there's your, on that. That is your B. All right. This one, she took some fabric, and here's your pink. Got pink on top. Got some pink stuff on top. That's your picture on your bag.
See, Lori B's rubbing off. Can you tell, Lori? It's grungy, shabby.
Yes. Some more little camera. And there's your bonnet hat. I like the little fabric thing, something different. There's your picture. That's your seat. Your little dangles again, or a little flippy floppy.
Flippity floppy.
There's your picture. That's man lingo. Your picture on the center.
Right, Weenie, you don't have to roll them up off the floor every morning. Thank you, Lori.
There you go. And that is your D. That is it, ladies. Be quick and easy. Just buy one of these, and if you're doing a journal, you just pop them in and a couple little pages, and you should be good.
Christine would like B, please.
Okay.
That is all I'm seeing for that round.
All right. All right. So I don't know what this stuff's called.
Eyelash trim.
Eyelash trim. It gets everywhere. You're in your on your shoe and everything else because it's just sticks.
It's a brown eyelash trim on top of pink fabric with a coffee dyed lace.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I didn't explain that very well. I was worried about the stuff getting on my nerves. So there's your inside. There's your picture on your bag. Your Eiffel Tower. More tags. That is your A. So here's your B. Got your main lace and little bitty pink and white. Got your pink up here on top. There's your picture on the inside. It all matches pretty well good. She did a pretty good job on that. And there's that. And that is your B. Here's your C. She did a lace on the bottom, then she cut it in half with a little pink little right there in the center. There is your lace on top with a pink and white tree. I don't know what kind of tree that is. Looks like that's a rose bush. Then you got your little ephemera. And here's that. That is your C. Okay, here's your D. So you got your little white on the bottom. And she's got pink and some coffee dye.
The heart hand-me-down.
Heart hand-me-downs.
Hang-me-down.
Here's your stuff with your lace on the top. Woman in pink. Just like the movie Pretty in Pink. There's that. Some more your ephemera. And here's your flower. And here's your sign. And it is in, ladies.
For that round.
Okay.
Oh,
All right.
Thank you, Christine. Glass bags yet.
I'm so sorry I didn't spell it right.
The new thing.
It's Sean language.
When I coffee dye, they become glass.
Yeah. All right. So this is some white. And this is kind of like a off-white lace. Got your lace on top. Your step on the inside. A little pink tree. And there's your little ephemera. That is your A. This one's really cute. You got a lot of little white and off-white mixed in together. Got your off-white up top with your little lace. Your little fabric right here that she coffee dyed. There's your picture. And here's your little ephemera. Got some different style ephemera on these ones. That is your A. Here's your B. You got your little fringe. Then you got your coffee dyed lace up top.
I know, Deanna, today has been crazy for electronics. We had to reboot the TV. We had to restart the internet. We had to reboot everything because we couldn't log on. It was crazy.
So there's that.
So we were late, which
There's
everybody knows. I don't like being late.
You got your white lace, and she put a little pink, and then on white on top. Then you got your white or right on top. There's your picture on your bag. That's your picture on your inside. So if the doctor asks you what you got on the inside, say, I got a picture. What my salesperson said.
Mhm.
There's your little ephemera. Are them clothespins or what are those?
Yeah.
Old timey clothespins.
Yeah.
And there's your. Once you did get these in person, you can see how better that pink looks. Very, very vibrant. Here's your little. This is your D. Your picture on your bag. There's your tree on the inside. Like I said, these are all coffee dyed. She did do that. There's that.
And we saved the poor grungy ones for the last round.
And your Eiffel Tower. And that is D. That is it, ladies. Oh, I'm just down. Put my hand down.
And for A.
Well, thank you everybody for staying with this lag. It's something else.
That's all I'm seeing in that round. And then we have one round in
All right.
the last round, and the back of the bags are grungier.
Yes, really grungy. And there's your front. You got your little hangy thingies. Nice little pink with your white. And you got your white up top. And here's your picture in the middle. You got your little ephemera. There's your pink roses. That is your A. Here's the back of B. Here's your lace and stuff on the front. Lace on the top. And here's your picture. There's that one. And that is your B. And if you do buy them, we'll make sure that they're pretty well in there where they don't fall out. My little helper over there, make sure it's all got your lace off white. And you got you some white up there. Put your lace on top. And that's your picture in the center. Your little ephemera. That is your C. Here's the back for that bag. You got your pink. You put a little fabric. Put your lace up on top.
And the fabric is from Tina Parker Design.
And here's your lace. Your picture. We're going to go ahead and have an E.
It's the last round.
It's the last round, and it's the dirtiest. There's your pink and your white. Then she threw you some grungy up on top. Your tree on the inside. All your little ephemera. And that is your E. And that is it, ladies.
Let's see.
Okay.
Thank you, Christine.
Yes, thank you.
And I think we're going to call it. I am starting to get a migraine this morning.
Yes.
So I think we are going to call it a day.
We will be invoicing tonight after we give her some medicine.
No, we won't.
Or tomorrow.
Maybe tomorrow.
Tomorrow. We do work, both of us, so it will start, but we will get you fast as we can. And we do go through PayPal. She'll send the information and all that to you when we get that taken care of. I go to the post office Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. And I'm thinking that's about it. So if you see anything, if you go back and replay it, just send us an email and we'll see what we can come up with and get you taken care of. And we will go from there.
I got you, Weenie. Thank you, guys.
Yes.
Yes, you can, Donna. I got you. Yes, everyone have a great weekend, and we will start invoices tomorrow. And I hope you guys have a great weekend. We love you long time.
Yes, and thank you very much for coming with us and hanging out with us.
And I'll throw extra special stuff in your things for bearing with us today. Internet headache, temperature change.
Oh, look, I can't even figure it out. Well, everybody, thank you for coming, and we will get back with you later. Have a good day, everybody.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.